Welcome back to Lars Gagne Linux Gaming Channel. We are in LoreRim 3. It looks... Biggie made some minor updates, and I think this will not affect me. These Thames houses missing. But what I'm actually going to do, let's create a new start. Because we didn't really get started anyway. Might as well just create a new start and get this going. I will try to pause up in points where it's not really needed for you to see all the details. But here we go. So we do want to go with a Bosmer. So let's read off this. Bosmer wood elves originate from the sacred forest of Valenwood. Their culture is highly carnivorous and even cannibalistic, derived from the green pact with the forest, in which they harm no plant. Their dexterity makes them excellent scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. So, alchemy, interesting. So there it is. They go for alteration. I find that funny. Wayfarer would make more sense to me. Does anybody have Wayfarer as a base? I don't think so. Seems like they've removed that from the base. But anyway, so let's go with a female Bosmer. Oops. And then what we could do as well is we could look at those presets again quickly. Load them. I think we'll go with Callian. That looks good. And I think we're just going to go with that pretty much. Hair. See, look, she's got that funkiness going on with her forehead. Don't like that. So let's see. Can we go back? If we change race, Bosmer, is that like happening for everybody? No, it's not. Okay, fine. Oops, not what I wanted. That looks good. Extra. Okay. Change maybe the eye color a bit. It's eyeliner color. That's fine. Oh, eye color's here at the top. That looks good. She's got a lot of freckles. Maybe that was... Didn't mean to change that. Don't need any of that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's okay. Let's go. That is what we called as well here. Let's see. Make sure I got the name right. Kayla, that's right. All right, let all this load up. Just want to let all this load up. Hold on, I'll pause up while we're doing this. Statue of Mara, which is live another life. Come on. I think we're good. Now, if we open the inventory screen, that should load up the Requiem installation. And the gears grind away. And we should be finished Requiem installation. Very good. Very good. And we can load up our powers. Can choose our birth sign. Might as well do that. And I am going to go Thief Lover. Okay. That will give us some bonuses. You can see that. Sign of the Lover. Now we could also... Oh, wrong menu here. Select our traits. Let's do that. All right. I don't think I want addict. I'm still not convinced that I want disciplined. That's interesting. I think we will go with the disciplined. And be fun to go like for both of those. Seems kind of silly, right? 20% more damage, but 30% less damage. And we will go with Adrenaline Rush so we can run out of situations. So we're going to go with that. See how that works. Those should show up now, I believe. Adrenaline Rush and Disciplined. Okay. And we're going to go,
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
a property in one of the holds. I think that's what I want. I wonder, member of a guild, could we just put ourselves right into the Thieves Guild?
Which guild are you a new recruit for?
Ah, that's interesting. Let's put ourselves right in this Thieves Guild. I think that...
All in an honest day's work, right? Shadow hide you.
All right, I think that's... I've never done this, so this sounds cool. Let's do it. And here we are. Your memory's a little foggy. What gear did you have again? You were given 50 tokens by an entity to spend on a great variety of gear. Choose them. Sure. Okay, let me get this done. I'll pause up while we're doing all this. All right, we got it all figured out here, I think. Sure. Yeah, we should put some clothes on. So we got a leather helmet, cuirass, bracers and boots, an amulet of Debella to increase our speech even higher. Seems to be a plan in this build. There we go. You're looking like an archer. That's the rat way. Will they speak with us?
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
What are you doing that for?
Time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed.
Oh, I
lass.
automatically
I wasn't
got to
certain
this
I'd ever
point.
see you again.
Perfect. Getting here was easy, I guess, because I didn't have to do anything.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the
So we
pack,
skipped the
so.
whole prelude
Now that I've
quest.
whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market.
Nice.
How about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Who are they?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle this? I'm worried about this, actually.
That is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across.
I'm
that we
worried
aren't
about
to be ignored.
what's
Word
out
of
there in the
warning,
rat
though,
way.
I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
All right. Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
All right. What about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're Well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
And Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll
Okay.
be here when you're done.
So, my worry here... Yeah, we can't do that. Well, let's do a save here. Let me just go grab a coffee. All right, I'm caffeinated up again. Caffeinated. Yeah, so my concern is if we go out there into the Ratway, we're going to get our ass kicked. Let's do a quick view of some things. What's photo mode? Oh, I can just take photos. In the MCM, I don't think... What's this? Afterlife. I don't really think... I want to change anything here. I'm going to leave everything default for now, at least. Traveler's Guide. Oh, I know. There was one thing Biggie mentioned. Requiem Light. Provide some adjustments in Requiem in order to make the game easier for people used to vanilla. Much lower resource change. Passive buffs, carry weight and lockpicking buffs. No, we're not doing that. And I don't think there's anything we're really changing here. Simple hunting overhaul. Good. We want this. Oh, this is important. Simple offense suppression. This is made so we will not hurt our innocence. We want to turn this on for when it's needed. For example, when you go into Markarth. I just saw that. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's check our skills. Now, we are level 1 and basic 198. As I mentioned before, if I want to play pure Bosmer, I really do believe that Alteration is not... shouldn't be the Bosmer skill. That doesn't make sense to me. Because if we look into Alteration... transmutation... it doesn't make sense to me. Because what I think we should have is Evasion, Sneak, Wayfarer, Finesse, Marksman, and Enchant, and Alchemy. Now, if I go... so that would leave us down this path here. So, Marksman, oops. Marksman, that makes sense. Evasion, that's basically light armor. Sneak, makes sense. Wayfarer, that's the one we're missing, but I think it does make sense. Where it is lockpicking. And you can either go with Lone Wolf or towards Followers. And then also Hunter. That just makes more sense. So I'm going that route. I'm avoiding Alteration. And yeah, Finesse, which is pickpocketing. That tree's upside down. Doesn't make sense. But that's okay. Just the tree's upside down for some reason. Bear traps. Or nimble fingers. So we have 3 points we can spend, I believe. Yes. So we are going to spend them on sneak, stealth, oops, and marksman. What's this over here? What's this lone? There's like a lone star there. I don't know what that's about. It's just drift. No, I think it's just an artifact. 20% more damage. And should we go into... No. Evasion? Agility. Up 12% more power and attack. Or power attack range weapon damage when wearing no heavy armor. Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Classic. Okay. Let's get some experience. Map, items. Okay. We're like halfway into level 2. Cats of Skyrim. Don't need to steal that. Holds of Skyrim. Okay, got some XP. Alright, you don't have to leaf through the whole thing. But, so, we get XP, I think, if we look at the mod configuration. Experience. So general, maximum level is 101, skill cap based, etc., etc. Show messages. Leveling. By questing, we get some experience, as well as killing, reading, exploring. We don't get anything. This has been changed by Biggie, and then clearing, you get points. So that's how you get XP. The Ratway Vaults, I don't think we want to go in there, but let's just try. This is probably extremely dangerous.
Huh?
Who's there? Yeah, someone's there.
I know I heard something.
A vagrant.
Someone there?
No, nobody's here. Don't worry about me.
Is someone there?
No. There's a trap there. See that?
Oh, I heard something. Nothing here after all.
That could have hurt. And I'm hungry. All I've got is venison stew. I don't think I want to use up my venison stew right away. Is he sleeping? Skeevers. We might be in trouble. What are we gonna do? We shouldn't have done that, probably. Hopefully I didn't get a disease. They're fighting each other. Take that bread. Thank you very much. This guy dead? Yep. Apparently. Do we want to go down here? Oh shit. Okay, Vagrant's done. Don't have to worry about him anymore. But we probably want to take some of that. Oh my. I don't want his helmet.
What was that?
And we're dead. Well, we were able to take one of them out. Well, two of them total. Where are we going to be, though? This is probably not convenient. Where are we? Are we in Whiterun?
So sick. Can hardly stand it.
We're in Whiterun, aren't we?
Are you all right, Alam? You haven't seemed yourself today.
It's nothing. It's Nazim. How did we get to this point, Danica?
Pain is so great.
Is there no love left between us?
Alam, let's be honest. Your husband is an arrogant, domineering buffoon. These
My
are the words
goodness.
you used to describe him to me. Remember?
Maybe Nazim's obsession has merit. The civil war seems so big, so unceasing.
My body burns.
I'm afraid, Danica. Afraid for us all.
Well,
Now,
we've started,
my friend. You must look on the
and we
bright
got
side.
defeated
If soldiers storm the city,
in the rat way,
there's a good chance your husband may
and
be
we respawned in the last place we slept, which is never. So
Right?
I believe we're out here in Whiterun. We do have the ability to level up, though, which we will do at our nearest convenience. We got a lot of books in here we can read. So one thing I'm not going to do is get that spell that lets me just absorb knowledge from all the books around me, because I don't like that it has us learn skill books. We are going to play pure Bosmer, as I said, according to my definition. So Evasion, Sneak, Wayfarer, which isn't here, Finesse, Alchemy, and Marksman. We've got a big bonus to speech. We're not going to level up speech, but we've got bonuses to speech because of the Lover Stone, the sign of the lover, yeah. So we get a bonus to speech, 25 higher, but we also happen to have a Amulet of Dibella, which gives us another 15. So that's plus 40. We have high speech skill, and there's a reason I want that. So thank you for joining us in the adventures of Kayla Gagner. I knew it was going to be trouble going in the rat way. I just knew it. We'll deal with that, though. We'll go back there and continue our thieving ways. Thank you for joining. Give me some comments there. Let me know what you think, what we should work on. And the armor looks good. The armor looks really good here. Thanks, everyone. Take care of yourselves. And if you can, please take care of someone else. So just an updated schedule here for Lars Gagner Linux Gaming. I changed the background. Skyrim's been really popular, LoreRim in particular, right? So we're going to roll with a thrice daily schedule for now, while I do have some time on my hands with the holidays. Mornings will be LoreRim 3. We just started that up again with a new character now that LoreRim 3 released on Christmas Day. Starfield, our main Starfield with Lars Gagner. And then afternoons is our modded Starfield with Red Gagner. And then some fresh classic. And evenings, fresh hardcore. So that's hardcore as in you die, you're dead, which happened already once in this set of playthroughs. And probably throw back in some Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. We'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure of RDR 1 and 2. We'll see how that goes. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving us great comments. And take care of yourselves. If you can, please take care of somebody else.